Okay, y'all. So, second video for the second lesson for week 6, unit 3. So, still talking about clothes and colors. So, we're talking about this here cowboy, which looks just normal for me because I grew up in the South. I mean, my college had cowboys like this: blue pants, yellow shirts, cowboy hat, everything. Cool. So, que lleva? Que lleva? So, what's he or she wearing? Que lleva? So, let's talk about his shirt. So, él lleva una camisa amarilla. Amarilla. So, él, for he, you don't really need that part, but still. Él lleva una camisa. Camisa? Yep. Amarilla. So, he's wearing a yellow shirt. Yeah. Una camisa amarilla. Cool. We have Dwayne Wade with his purple shoes. So, que lleva? What's he wearing? Él lleva zapatillas rosadas. Or you say rosas, but still. Él lleva zapatillas rosadas. So he's wearing pink tennis shoes, sport shoes, that kind of stuff. Zapatillas rosadas. Okay. All right, we have this lady here in this orange jumper. Jumper is what the British people would call it. Is it what the British people would call it? It's called a jumper in the UK. Anyway, we call it a sweater in the US. So this lady has an orange sweater. So ella lleva un jersey anaranjado. Okay, or un suéter anaranjado. Sweater. Ella lleva un jersey. Jersey, not jersey. Jersey. Anaranjado. Anaranjado. Okay, anaranjado because it's masculine and singular. Okay. Alright, this lady, que lleva. So let's talk about her jacket. Let's say her jacket is gray. Let's say it's gray. So ella lleva una, una chaqueta gris. Ella lleva una chaqueta gris. Okay? So we have these girls. So que llevan? Que llevan? What are they wearing? What are they wearing? And we're going to talk about their shorts, their brown shorts. So ellas for more than one girl. So ellas llevan pantalones cortos, marrones, or cafés. Right, pantalones cortos, so they're wearing shorts. What color are they? Marrones. Or pantalones cortos, cafés. Both are okay. Alright, pantalones cortos, marrones, pantalones cortos, cafés. So they're wearing. Great. We have this lady. Also pictures of girls, really, huh? I don't know, girls are more fashionable way. Que lleva. What was this blonde girl wearing? Que lleva? Ella lleva pantalones rojos. Pantalones rojos. So rojos because it's plural. Pantalones is always going to be plural. Pantalones rojos. All right, we're back with RDJ for his t-shirt. So él lleva una camiseta negra. Una camiseta negra. So negro becomes negra because it is feminine. Okay? So it matches the noun. Cool. Él lleva una camiseta negra. Right, we have this lady in the blue dress. Que lleva ella? Ella lleva un vestido azul. Ella lleva un vestido azul. Okay? We have this lady in her purple skirt. Ella lleva una falda violeta, or lleva una falda morada. So either you use violeta or morada, make sure it has to end in A because you're talking about falda, not una falda. Falda is feminine. Okay, so the colors, the adjectives have to match the noun in gender and number, always. Say them with the article. So una falda violeta, una falda morada. Okay? Okay, so que llevan ellos? So they say like these two are ladies, this one's a guy. So que llevan ellos for they, if it's including a guy. So ellos llevan zapatos negros. Zapatos negros. So zapatos is plural and masculine. Negros is going to have to be plural and masculine. Okay, so OS. Zapatos negros. Cool. Here's a little chart that I made to help you guys out. Let me take away this. Let me take myself away. So we have ropa y colores. So let's talk about un jersey, which is masculine and singular. Una camisa, which is feminine and singular. Unos zapatos, which is masculine and plural, and unas zapatillas, which is feminine and plural. Okay, so pretty much what you will notice. So zapatillas, as. Okay, so una, unos, unas. Pretty much think of it like that. Okay, so pretty much if it's masculine and singular, it's gonna be O. If it's feminine and singular, it's usually gonna be A. Masculine and plural, usually OS. Okay, feminine and plural, usually AS. Okay, you see this rojo, roja, rojos, rojas. Anaranjado, anaranjada, anaranjados, anaranjadas. Okay, amarillo, amarilla, amarillos, amarillas. Okay, cool. That's how it is with most of these, like violeta, morado, violeta, violeto, morado, violeta, morada, violetos, morados, violetas, moradas. Same thing with rosa, rosado. Same thing with like most of these, okay? Negro, negra, negros, negras, blanco, blanca, blancos, blancas. Okay, cool. Usually that's how it is with adjectives in general, not just the colors. Okay, usually it's like this. There's a couple of them. I'm gonna put a little X next to them so we can see which ones I'm talking about. These ones don't change based on gender. Okay, so un jersey, un jersey verde, a green sweater, una camisa verde, a green shirt. Okay, doesn't change for masculine or feminine. Same thing in the plural form. Unos zapatos verdes, unas zapatillas verdes. Doesn't change if it's masculine or feminine. Only changes if it's singular or plural. So with verde, you just add an S. With azul, you add an ES. Okay? With marron, so here we have marron for this one kind of brown. Make it plural, you add ES, and you take away the accent over the O. Okay? Marrones. So marron is marrones. So that the stress comes more in the ES. Okay? With cafe, you just add an S. Okay? Kind of like verde. Pretty much, if it ends in an E, you add S. If it does not end in E, you add ES. Okay, you see how that is with azul, azules, verde, verdes. Same thing with marron, marrones. Okay, and then also we have gris, grises. Okay, cool. But if it ends in an O or an A, it will change based on the gender. Okay, and then you add an S to be plural. Always in an S. Pretty much always. I cannot think of anything where you do not have an S for plural. Cannot think of anything. So yeah, cool. So there's this nice little chart to help you out with that. Don't worry about memorizing all of this. Don't go through writing all of this. Writing it rojo, roja, rojos, rojas, anaranjado, anaranjado, anaranjados, anaranjados. No, don't do that because it'll be a waste of time. Just worry about the color in its base form. Violeta, rosa is this one. But anyway, like I'll show you first when we're talking about color. Learn that, and then learn how they change. So if it ends in an O, it will change to an A, and then you add S based on the gender. Okay? If it ends in an E, it doesn't change based on gender, you just add S. If it doesn't end in an E, or pretty much if it doesn't end in a vowel, O, A, or E, if it ends in a consonant, you add ES for the plural side, and then it doesn't really change for gender. Okay? So yeah, that's pretty much the thing. If there's an accent, you lose the accent once you're plural. Pretty much, always. Okay, try and remember that kind of stuff. Okay, cool. In our Zoom stuff, we'll play more with this Okay, cool. Alright, so that was all to help you out with this little activity here. So like here's some of the clothes from the book. Un jersey, zapatos, chaqueta, pantalones, camiseta, zapatillas, camisa, and our colors: violeta, gris, amarillo, verde, azul, blanco, rojo, marron, negro. Um, and then it's talking about we can also describe people for like the clothes that they are wearing and the color of their clothes. A su color. So this looks like it's saying like, oh, we can also describe people by their clothes that they wear and their color. So I'm like, are you talking about the people's color or the clothes color? It means the clothes color. So look at the following like articles of clothing, okay, and with the palette of colors, and then they want you to describe these three people. Describe our amigos here in the pictures by the clothes that they are wearing and the color of their clothes. Okay, so like what I did earlier with ella lleva blah blah blah, like una camiseta roja, like that. Okay, cool. They should have give you the articles too. Wow, they didn't do that. That's horrible. Anyway, and then here's like a little thing that's also in the book about paying attention to when it's blanco, blanca, blancos, blancas, that stuff that I taught you already. So yeah, so make it like this. So ella or el lleva una, whatever, the oracle clothing, then the adjective of the color, and then just put a comma and then the next thing that they're wearing. Okay. So like with these people, there's a couple of things. So like this lady is wearing blue shorts, kind of red. Let's say it's red. I don't care. You don't have to say red and white. Shirt, red shoes. Okay, so she has three things to describe. He has three things to describe. This lady has a jacket, a shirt, purple shirt, pants, and also black shoes. So tell me what she's wearing. So one, two, three things for her. One, two, three things for this guy. Four things for this girl. Cool. So get that. And then pay attention to the articles. You have to use the articles. Have to. It's like English. Okay. Um, unless it's plural. You don't have to use them as plural. Okay. But if it's singular, you can't just say she wear t-shirt. No, she wears a t-shirt. Okay. But you can't say he wears shoes. You have to say he wears some shoes. Okay. Understand? So ella lleva una camiseta. Okay. Ella lleva camiseta. No, that's not okay. Need the article. Él lleva zapatillas. Yes, that's okay. Él lleva unas zapatillas. That's also okay. Okay. So the plurals, you don't always have to use the article. You can if you want to, but just make sure it's correct. If it's something singular, yes, you have to use the article. Absolutely. And make sure it matches based on gender. Okay. Here's something else from the book on page 31 about when we use what kinds of verbs. Ser, it means to be. And then here's how it's broken down to yo, to, él, ella, nosotros, nosotras, vosotros, vosotras, ellos, ellas. And so should also usted. I didn't give you usted. But anyway, so I, you, he or she, we, y'all, and they. Okay? And here's how you would change the verb based on the person. We'll practice this some later, not right now. And then with the way to describe them, and also with tener, which means to have. Like what kind of hair do you have? What kind of eyes do you have? Do you have eyes? What kind of hair? Eyes, hair. Do you have glasses or a beard or a mustache? And then llevar for clothes. Like what do you wear? Okay? So that's something else to look at and pay attention to. This is like a thing we ask people what they're wearing. Of course, that'd be good if we were in class, but we're not in class, so don't worry about this. But it's going to be kind of helpful for the homework. This one's where you describe these people. I'm going to have this be for homework. Describe what they look like. You know, are they tall, are they short, are they old, are they young, and then their hair, their clothes as well. Okay, so everything. So for homework, that thing from the course book I just showed you, tell me what you're wearing, que llevas, and then describe yourself, llevo, and then what you're wearing. At least three things. Please put on clothes, include the colors. And then I want you to ask three classmates what they're wearing. Use some text and audio. Please wear clothes. Don't say I'm naked. Please don't be naked. You can be, but at least say that you're wearing something and describe it. At least a couple of things. Okay, be like, oh, I'm wearing pants, I'm wearing shorts. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then here's that thing from the course book.